Hi everyone. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear me properly? Hi. Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Start at around 9:35.
Give people some time to come in.
Can you look at the chat?
Yes. Time to come in. Hello.
If anyone hear an echo, can you tell me? Because I'm not really sure if there's an echo or not. Yeah, there's an echo. There's an echo.
Okay.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Okay.
Can you turn off your, can you mute? Okay, that's great. I'll just give another 5 minutes for everyone to enter. So if anyone doesn't know, we're from the International Ocean, and this whole presentation, this whole live will be in English. If there's any Chinese comments, we'll still answer it in Chinese. Feel free to ask me anything. We have 5 minutes for now and wait for others to come in.
If there are any problems, just tell us in the chat and we will try to fix it.
Which video? Yep, for anyone who missed the live, you can just watch the replay later. It will be saved. 如果有国内粉还在这直播间的话，我们这是海外站的直播，所以全程如果你们有什么问题都可以直接在评论区里面问
我们会试着用中英文都回，要是有中文的评论的话。
Two more minutes. Really?
Anybody else having trouble hearing?
Can hear us, right? It's lagging. Is it lagging? I think we can just close the music. I think it's the music laggy.
Okay, I will close it.
Hold on. Okay, we'll just turn off the music, so okay, just in case it's laggy. Okay, great. Okay, let's wait for one more minute. 177. That's a lot of people. Hi, I see a lot of people from all over the
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. We will start very soon. Can you still not hear anything? Maybe try refreshing. Yeah. Okay.
It's 9:35. Should we just start?
Yeah, let's start. Okay.
Okay,
Do you want to introduce?
everyone. Okay, so hi everyone. We're from 9th Fan Club International Division. So this live will just teach you some basic data stuff, and you can ask any questions if you want. Okay. So this whole presentation will be in English, but if you have any Chinese comments, you can also comment. And we'll try to go through all the comments. The comments are fast, so we cannot cover everything, of course. So we will try to read everything. 国内粉，如果你们有什么中文的问题，你们都可以在评论区里面回答的。我们2位都会中文哦。I think you can
start.
start.
Okay. So this is all the
Yep,
topics that we will touch on today. It was sent out with our tweets as well. So at the very end, we will have a Q&A session like we just talked about. And so I will start. So this is an introduction of who we are. We're the international division. This is all the places you can reach us at, our social media platforms. So first of all, for Weibo, we are 9_international_official. So this account is mainly for the China fans to know more about the international fans. And we also move content that 9 posts or is related to 9 from international platforms to Weibo in case China fans can't access them. At the start of May, we also started making small edits and collages, including 9's past content. So if you're interested and you have Weibo, please drop us a follow. Check us out. So next is our Twitter account, which is the important Twitter account, which is 9_CNFC. This is the main breach for China and international fans. It's where all the important statements, announcements, and updates will be posted. So please do keep an eye out on this account. All the important information will be there. And lastly, for our other Twitter accounts, I'm not sure how many people actually know about this, but we have another account that is 9's_night and 9's_night2. So these two accounts are for reports are geared towards hate comments or hate posts. So 9's Happiness can see what they can go report and what they need to go report. So it focuses on international platforms only, like Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And we update daily threads. Sometimes there are repeats from previous days because the posts or accounts aren't taken down yet. So if you have some time, please go through this account and see what you need to report. Let's help protect 9 together. So if you see any hate, you can DM us at 9's_night and we will check it out. And if it qualifies, then we will post it in our daily threads. You can see what qualifies under our pinned tweet. Our pinned tweet has all the rules and the guidelines to follow. If you don't know how to report, that's okay. Under our pinned tweet, we also have tutorial videos. There's a thread of that, both for iOS devices and Android devices, on how to report on Twitter and Instagram comments. We don't have a tutorial on how to report posts or accounts on Instagram, but it's pretty straightforward. There's 3 dots on the top right corner, and you press that and you'll get a report option. And I just want to emphasize the importance of mass reporting. On our on our 9's_night account, we have a good amount of people following, but I don't think everybody who follows actually goes to report the accounts we post, because if everyone did, those accounts and posts and tweets will get taken down a lot faster than it actually is right now. So if you really do follow this, please go check and go through the tweets and threads we post every single day and actually go report. It's not really hard. It takes like less than 30 seconds to report one thing. So mass reporting makes things easier and more efficient for everyone. And so things can get taken down when they need to. And why do we have a second account? So our second account, 9's_night2, is a private account because a lot of people have DM'd us and suggested us to go private. So the tweets we post are only directed towards 9's Happiness. And we see all your suggestions and we are very grateful for them. But there are some problems that if we went private with our main account, there will be some problems that will be hard to deal with. So we decided to make a second account. The second account, we went private with it, and so you can see that the followers as a private reporting team. So if you follow this account, go through the tweets we post. We don't actually post threads on there. We for Twitter, we at the user, so it's a lot easier to find, and we quote retweet the threads or posts and tweets. We sort through the followers to make sure that everyone who's following is actually Nine's Happiness and Nine's One, so there won't be any problems there. And this account is mainly for more malicious, more urgent needs, and just mainly hate accounts in general. Next up is our GDM, group direct message. So we are starting this new thing on Twitter where it's like a group chat and you guys can join. There will be missions, and missions such as increasing engagement for Nine. Things like comment 5 times or repost 5 times will be an example of a mission to increase engagement. And there will also be reports, which are linked to basically Nine's Night. If you want to join, you can click on this link. I will paste it into the comment section. Give me a second. Okay, so I just pasted it. I pinned it as well. This is a Google form. If you are interested, please do fill in the form, take some time, and open your DMs. After you fill in the form, please open your DMs so admins can add you into the chat. And if you fill in the form and aren't getting anybody to, no one's contacting you, please be patient. It takes some time for admins to filter through the users and to make sure that there are no problems. So please join. You can help. So there will also be data-related tasks at the bottom for the missions. These tasks are on WeChat or Weibo, but because we understand some people can't get these these platforms, it won't be our main focus. Our main focus will still be for international platforms like Instagram and Twitter. And next is recruitment. So we are short people, we are missing people, we need help. And so the requirement is that if Nine is your one pick, then you can come join us. So basically what one pick means is that it doesn't mean that you can't talk about other people, you can't talk about other members. It just means that for finals, you can only pick one trainee. And at that time, if you only pick Nine, then Nine is your one pick. That's basically what one pick means. And this requirement is set up so that we can avoid further problems internally and things can be as smooth as possible in the future. And so, yeah, if you're interested, drop us a DM on Twitter, 9_CNFC. If you do want to join, please be prepared to be committed and have dedication. This is something that is really important. Be prepared to be committed to your job. And so if you think you can improve the FC, you are welcome to join us. If you have suggestions, please. And the roles that are available right now are management team, which is mainly in charge of GDM, releasing statements, updates, coordinating, and etc., as well as Thai translators. We are really missing Thai translators, so whether you can translate Thai to English or Thai to Chinese, either way, we are missing Thai translators. So please, if you can help out with any of these, please message us on Twitter.
It's my turn. So can everyone hear me properly? I hope so, because just now my earphone was having problems, so I hope my sound is clear right now. No sound?
No, it's okay now. There wasn't sound earlier, but it should be good now.
Okay, I hope it's fine now. So I'm just gonna go through the importance of data. The data is really important. I know a lot of fans are very lazy to do data, but I can't emphasize more about how important data is. So the most easiest way to explain how important it is better data equal to more jobs. So if Nine's data is good, then obviously more advertisers, more companies will come and find to give him more jobs. So everyone needs to pay attention to data. It's really important. Okay, so what do companies and advertisers look it for in artist data? Firstly, they will always look at the Weibo's data. Weibo data include likes, comments, share. These three are the most important ones. Then they'll also go for um, 明星势力榜, all the other WeChat programs, they will look at that also. So all of these are considered as data. So how can international fans help with data? I'll go through all the slides and let you guys know how international fans can help. I know a lot of international fans don't have Weibo or WeChat, so I want you guys to know that even if you don't have these Chinese apps, you can help with the data by using Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. Anything will do. As long as you're helping Nines with his data, then it should be fine. Okay, the next thing is, should I spend money on data? I get this question a lot. So a lot of people are just spending money, but they don't know where to spend their money. I want to clarify this that you can spend your money, but if you're already committed that you want to spend money on the data, it's best if you can spend on the right place. So I'll teach you like where you should spend your money, so you won't just spend money on weird rankings, probably waste your money, and it's probably not worth it. Okay, so next slide. Next slide, please.
Yep, I switched it.
Okay, so the next slide is WeChat programs. So the Chinese fan club has started this program called 高清城数草莓. It's an official account on WeChat. You can follow it. The WeChat ID is written on the slide too. It's GQC9 Happiness. So by following this program, you can look at the picture. You can click on the bottom right. You'll see a lot of rankings that you need to do. This WeChat program will be updated every day, so you can go and check which ranking you haven't do and which you have do already. You can check through the WeChat program. If and I hope there's no question about this because this is quite easy. You just need to follow and you can see all the rankings you need to do. Okay, so for spending money, there's something really important that we need to emphasize. Firstly, be rational. So don't overspend your money. We know there's a lot of students who don't have any income. So if you can't afford it, don't spend the money. Just be rational and know how much you can spend. Spend, but also make sure that um your life is okay. Okay, and also don't feel bad for not spending any money because it's not all about money. You can also, if you can't afford a lot of money to do all the data, you can also opt to do more data by commenting, like, or share. You don't 100% need to use money, right? You don't need money. So for now, we don't have anything that you need to spend money on. If we have in the future, like the next week, June or July, when we move house, then probably we'll need fans to like spend a little bit of money for that because we need more data for that. Okay, so next slide, please. Okay, so about the data, now I'm going to show you the data from Weibo, Instagram, and Twitter, and hopefully everyone can take a look at how is our data right now. So now this one is Weibo repost data. For the repost data, we have arranged it according to three posts, May 9, May 11, and May 13. You can see that Nine's repost data is not in top 5. It's always like below top 5. Only May 13 you can see like he's on top 5, but other than that he's always out of top 5. So this means that we need to work harder on it because this data is really important. I need to emphasize it again. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. Okay, the next slide is the comment data. You can see the comment data is even worse. It's like going lower and lower, and we're never in top 5. So this is it's not really good, and we can do better. And the next slide. This is the like. As you can see, the like is quite low too. So yeah, we should do better than that. Next. Okay, so if you don't know, Weibo have a comment like thing. So don't only like the post, but also click into the comment section and click likes on all the comments. It's really important because these likes are counted too. It's not only the post likes. So I know that after you click many times, the like will stop and Weibo will stop you from liking it. So you can just wait for a while, like go out from the app, exit the app for like 10 minutes, or I don't know, just get a lunch or something like that, then come back, then you can continue liking the comment section. Yeah, it will also reflect to the number of likes. Okay, next slide. Okay, the next slide is 明星势力榜, also known as superstar ranking. It's the one of the most important Weibo data that we need to do and we need to focus on. So if you don't know about the translations, you can look on the slides we have put on the translations. It's the number of views, social influence, positive energy, interaction, and love value. So I'll go through all 5 of this and teach you how to do it. And if you need the tutorial, you can also look at our Twitter account. We have posted out, so you can just look at it and save it down, so you can go on Weibo and help us do 明星势力榜 superstar ranking. Okay, next. So the first one is number of views. For number of views, it's very easy. This one is really easy. You just need to go to Nine's recent 30 days Weibo. You can just go, search Gao Qingchen on Weibo and then just view his Weibos. But make sure if you click on the Weibo, you need to stay for at least 15 seconds at each post. You can pick your time by scrolling through the comment section and liking, commenting, and reposting, but you still need to stay on the Weibo for 15 seconds. So for some attention for each account, if you view one time, each account, one Weibo equal to one view. So even if you view one Weibo a lot of times, it's also considered as one view. So you can just, after viewing for 15 seconds, you can scroll down and look at the second Weibo for another 15 seconds. This will increase the number of views. And also you can switch your accounts, but I know a lot of international fans only have one account. So you can do other stuff. But if you have multiple, remember to switch accounts so you can get more views. Okay, so for the next one. So for the next one is social influence. Social influence, you need to go to the search bar. You can click on on Weibo and search on Discover, and then search Gao Qingchen on Weibo at least 5 times per day. 5 times is not you don't need to follow 5 times per day. It's just like a mission for you to at least go and search it up for 5 times per day. You can search it for 10 times, 15 times, I don't mind. The more times, the better. So every time after you search it, you need to stay on the main page for 30 seconds and interact with the post which is shown after searching. So this is different from Nine's Weibo. This is the
page where you search Gao Qingchen. So there will be a lot of fans posts. You can just look at those. It's different from the number of views. For this one, you need to stick for 30 seconds, not 15 seconds, okay? So when you're commenting and reposting, remember to use Gao Qingchen, Nine's name, Gao Qingchen, and then you must tag Nine. So by using his name and tagging him, it's considered as interacting with him. Okay. So, oh yeah, and on 明星势力榜 on the superstar ranking, you can click on the send Weibo button, which is under the social influence. You can just click send Weibo to send one Weibo. It's automatically wrote for you, so you can just click on it and send it out. Okay, so please. Okay, the next one is positive energy. This one is kinda complicated, but I hope everyone can spend some time on it and learn this, because this is very important. This is one of the most important data that we need to do. So in order to do this data, positive energy, you need to be Nine's TFN. It's kind of like a loyal fan type of thing. So how do you become a TFN? Is that you need to go to Nine's Weibo and interact with him. After interacting with him for quite a long time, it's not a long time, just after a few days, you will notice like your name, your Weibo name, beside your Weibo name, you'll find out there's a logo which says TFN. So once your name has a TFN logo, you can start doing this positive energy. So what you need to do is you need to click into Nine's not the second 超话. It's not 赵星辰超话, it's 9 underscore. It's a different 超话. For this one, you can search 9 underscore and you'll just see the 超话 which is on the slide. The top right of the slide, you'll see this 超话. So click on it, and then the format you can look from the slide. I've posted it on Twitter, our Twitter account too, so you can just save it and then follow the format. You can use two tags, 爱豆能量月 and 爱豆力量. These two tags are compulsory. You cannot use other tags. Put an emoji between your tags. After that, you need to make an empty line, and then the template from copy paste words. I've also posted it on. You can again. There's a link for the template. So you can just click in the link, and I've given you about 43 positive. You can just click in. You can just select any codes you want. After selecting the code, you just paste it. You don't even need to type it out. Okay. Then after that, you can end it and with an emoji. And then after this, you can just sell. You can any as you want per day. We will need a lot of people post like this every day, so it will increase the positive energy. So we can spend money on other. We cannot spend any money on it, so we really need everyone's help to post as much as possible. Okay, and your post, when you post it, you must sync. You can look at the slide to sync to Weibo, and then you must make your post public. You cannot just make it private and sync to Weibo. Okay, don't delete your post. If you delete it, then the points are not counted at all. Okay, so next is interaction. So the most basic thing, follow Nine on Weibo. If you haven't, you must. So you can just search Gao Qingchen and he'll be
Sorry. We're having a little bit of Wi-Fi problems. Technical issue. We're having some tech issues. Please just give us a few minutes.
Sorry, my
We can hear you now. Okay.
okay, thank you. My signal just cut off. So where was I? Am I still at the interaction part?
Yes, you can just restart the interaction part.
Okay, I'll restart the interaction. So sorry for okay. So for interaction, it's very easy. The first and the most basic thing you need to do is follow Nine's Weibo page. You can just search into Wan Jiaoqingchen on Weibo and he'll be the first one. So remember to follow him and you can turn on your notifications. So for interaction, you can like, comment, and repost on all Nine's past 30-day Weibo. There's a lot of Weibo on Nine's page, so you can just, if you have time, please interact with as much as you can. Also remember that comment likes count. So remember you must click on the comment like too. Don't only like the post, okay? And remember, you need to untick also comment or the also repost. So if you comment, there's a box under the comment section where it says also repost. You need to untick it. You cannot comment and post at the same time. So same thing when you repost, you'll see a small box below there which says also comment. Also untick it before you repost. Don't comment and repost at the same time. Okay, remember this. And also remember your comments and reposts must contain 15 words or above. Um, it's best if you can type in Chinese, but if you can't, you can also type English or in Thai. There's no problem about this. You can use any language that you want as long as it is 15 words or above. And also remember the tag 9. Okay, that's all for this. Next. Okay, the next is love value. For love value, it's not applicable to everyone because this is only for VIPs. If you bought a VIP on Weibo, you'll see it on your profile. You'll know that you're a VIP. If you spend money, then you're a VIP. Okay, if you're a VIP, you will have 3 flowers per month. Remember to go and get it and send it out. And for yearly VIP, you'll get 5 per month. Okay. If you're not a VIP, you won't get any flowers. So don't worry about that. We didn't like force everyone to buy VIPs. So if you want to send it out, you can just look at the slide. First step, you need to go and search for 明星势力榜, the superstar ranking, and then you need to click on the love value, 爱慕值, and then 去送花 is like you need to go and send out your flowers. And then like on the third step, you can see on the top right side, you will see how many flowers do you have. So let's say for our account, we have 3 flowers. So you can just send out that 3 flowers. Okay. It's not applicable for everyone. So don't worry if you don't have it. Okay, next slide. Okay, so I know a lot of I have been getting a lot of questions about moving house, 搬家. I know a lot of people are talking about this, but please be ensured that we won't move for this month. Definitely not this month, but we're probably looking forward to move on either June or July, but we still need to wait for the China data team instructions. So we'll keep you updated. you can just follow our Twitter account and we'll keep you updated on that. So once if we move house, then we need a lot of people to help us on 明星势力榜, the superstar ranking, because it's super important. We need to get into top 3 before we can move to the another ranking. Okay. Next. Okay, so about the Chaohua super topic, I know a lot of people are posting on Chaohua, but make sure that your format are correct. For the most important part is the tags, the format must be correct. So remember to put an emoji between tags. The first one is the Chaohua, and the second and third one must be tags. You can choose it from the 4 tags on the slide. I have also commented it under our post on Twitter, on our Twitter account. So you can just copy any 2 of that and paste it on the Chaohua. Then remember to use an emoji between the tags, okay? And then after that, you need to just type anything, but remember that your post must have at least 15 words. You can type it in Chinese, English, or Thai, I don't mind, but remember that you must have 15 words, at least 15 words, okay? Then at the bottom of your post, you just need to mention Gao Qingcheng, Nine's name, and then add his Weibo account into one Gao Qingcheng. Okay? Also, for the Chaohua points, I know a lot of people have collected it, but they don't know when they should send it out. Remember to send it out only from Monday till Thursday. Don't send it out on Friday till Sunday. Okay? So if you're on Chaohua and you're collecting points on Friday, just remember, don't send it and just accumulate it. It won't go missing. It will still be there, but you're still accumulating it. You can just send it on Monday till Thursday. Why? Because the Chaohua points will reset during the weekends. So just in case your points will get reset, so don't send it from Friday till Sunday. Just send it on Monday till Thursday. Okay? Next slide. Okay, but if you send up your points, please remember to only click the first and second icon. A lot of people don't know about this, but send it only 1 at a time or 10 at a time. Don't click the last 2 because it may probably decrease your points or something like that. So just for safety purposes, just click on the first 2 icons, 1 at a time or 10 at a time, okay? Next slide. Okay, so this is another Weibo data, post engagement. So I know the previous data are all 明星势力榜 superstar ranking or Nine's personal Weibo, but these are all for this post engagement. I'm talking about job related posts. What do you mean by job related posts? It's like Chunzhen or the Gentle Monster or all those job related posts. Remember that you need to like and comment like. For comment like, you need to search for any comments which are Nine related. Okay, if it's a personal, like only Nine's job, only Nine is featured, then you can just click as many comment like you want. But if it includes all the members, just click on the comment like which mentions Nine's name. I hope everyone know what is Nine's Chinese name right now. Yeah, just like the comments, okay? For this post engagement, it shows the artist's popularity and the fans' dedication. This can help to it's more appealing to companies and advertisers when they see this data. So by seeing more likes and more comments, more reposts, they can know that the artist is really popular right now and the fans are really dedicated to help him build up his data. So that's why this is very important too, okay? So next slide. Slide. Okay, now finally we're at the international platforms. Now after Weibo data, I'll talk about Instagram and Twitter data. These are the 2 most important international platforms. Okay, so we have make some data for the 3 recent posts, and you can look at these two charts. From these two charts, you can see that his um, ranking is not as high as we expected, because as you all know, Nine's ranking from overseas is quite high. So being the 5th is not enough. We need to aim for 2nd, even 1st. We need to aim as high as we can. But from the Instagram data, you can see that we are really average, and we have not reached our aim. We have not reached our goal. Okay. Yeah, you can see May 7, the post on Into One official, you can see that Nine's data is top 4. Okay, it's not good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's really good, but we can do better. I really believe that we can do better. Yeah, we can do better. Yeah. For May 10, you can see Nine is top 3, which is really good. But again, I hope we can reach as high as we can. But if you see the likes, actually, there's a really big difference between 1st, 2nd. So I know that top 3 is really good already, but you can just see how many more likes other people have. That's quite a big difference. So I didn't expect us to like be really, really good and become number 1, but I hope that we won't be really far from number 1, you know. So just try our best to engage with the post more. Okay, next slide. Okay, so the next part is Twitter data. Twitter data is considered as the one that we have interacted the most, because on CNFC we have also repost and tag and link everything below on our post, so everyone engaged with it quite a lot. But still, I think we can do better than this. But we're doing it quite good. This is the post from Into One official on May 2nd. Then you can look at the other charts. This is on May 7. We are still in top 3, which is really not bad, really good. And the next one, this is on May 10. We're on top 3 as well. So this is quite a good data, and I hope that we will continue to maintain it and even achieve a higher ranking. Maybe we can go to top 1 or top 2, right? I hope we can do better than this. Okay, next slide. Okay, so really important, everyone follow Nine on Twitter and IG, Instagram and Twitter. I have put his account name, so you can just follow him and turn on the notifications. So whenever he posted, remember to like, comment, and retweet. Like, comment, and retweet. I need to emphasize this again and again because it's really important. Okay, so next slide. Okay, now I'm going to just brief really quickly about business data, because this is really important for Nine's job. So the better the data, the more job he'll get. So for business data, for the market value of Nine, we can look at it from 4 aspects: sales, promotion, business potential, and rankings. I'll go through every one of them. Okay, next. Okay, first one is the business data. What is business data? It's about sales. The sales are really important, including magazine sales or endorsement sales, everything that Nine have a job with. So like the recent magazine that we have just bought, I know a lot of people have bought it. Really good work. So this is really important, because the higher the sales, the more the company will want to collaborate with the artist again, and also it will attract other companies and other advertisers to approach the artist, because they know that if they advertise the artist, if they use the artist as an ambassador, then they'll get more sales. So this is quite important. So if you see any chance and you have the money, you have the money to buy it, please don't hesitate to help, because this is really important. Okay, next. Okay, the next one is promotion. If you can't afford a lot of sales, you can't buy a lot of stuff, remember that promotion is really important too. How are promotion really important? Because it's free, right? You can just share and comment on all the endorsement posts. And remember, if you want to promote this item, remember to include the tag of the brand. For example, if you see on the slides, you can see the text, which is 小蛮腰撑腰计划. So it's Chunzhen's tag. And then you need to write some appreciation words and also include Nine's name, Gao Qingcheng, and then remember the tag Nine. This will help promote the brand. So it also helps with the market value and also helps the advertiser to notice the artist more. Okay, next slide. The next one is business potential. Of course, the sales are very important too, but since Nine is an artist who produce music, so the music sales are really important too. So remember to like, comment, and post on all his music related posts. For example, I've pasted in a slide. This is his performance in Chuang. Remember to go and engage with it and show and let people know that he can sing, he can perform well, and his music sales are really good and he's really popular. Okay, so engage with this type of post too. Okay, next. The next one is rankings. Rankings is also really important, as I've shown you for the past few slides, essentially by superstar ranking or any other WeChat programs like Fanji or Xunyi or 明星权益榜 and even Doki are also very important. All these are considered as ranking. It will show the artist's popularity and the fans' dedication to help the artist build his data. So all this popularity and fans' dedication will turn into Nine's personal business value and it will increase his job opportunities. So rankings are also really important. It shows the artist's popularity and fans' dedication, okay? But make sure you know which rankings to prioritize. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, they're doing other rankings like the lemon one or the other really weird rankings. But I want to emphasize that those rankings are, it's not like you can't do it, but better not spend money on it. And if you're doing those, why not spend more time at doing these rankings, which we have already organized fans to do it? It's not like we're like prioritizing or anything, we're biased or anything. It's not like that. But we, for the data team, we have already go through all the WeChat programs, and we found all the programs which are really bring a good impact to the artist and also a good value. Because for example, like the lemon, I'm not being biased, but the other programs, they may have a really good um, gift. Uh, for example, you can buy a LED screen, but sometimes because fans need to put a lot of money to it, so the value is not really worth it, I can say. So just focus on the programs that the data team has told us to focus on. So if you have time, then you can do the other rankings, but just focus on the ones that we asked you to prioritize first, okay? Also, must do the daily missions. We don't want to waste time on rankings which are not important. Make sure you finish your daily missions first. All the WeChat programs that we have told you to do before doing all the other random WeChat programs. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, so I know a lot of people are having a lot of question about what is happening in the FC, what is happening in China. They feel like international fans are not do not have a really strong relationship with the China FC. They feel like they're not included. So I'll just brief through everything that is happening right now and everything that you need to know. Okay. So from the news, I hope everyone already heard about it. The current current fandom restrictions, there's a lot of restrictions for now. So what we can do is be as low key as possible. I know a lot of people wants to promote Nine a lot, but for now, a lot of authorities are looking at our actions, so all of our actions will reflect on Nine. You may think that you're a really small fan, but actually all your actions may reflect Nine's reputation. So for now, we try to be as low key as possible, but it doesn't mean that we are not doing our data. We're still building our data. Don't be so, just be low key as possible. So please note this is really important, and you must look at this really important, because once our fandom get reported, Nine's job will all be stopped. So this is kind of serious. This is really, really serious. We all want Nine to continue having a lot of jobs, a lot of endorsements, variety shows. So we hope that the fandom doesn't get reported. Otherwise, all of this, we can just say bye-bye to it. Yeah, it's really serious. I hope everyone can take a look at it. Also, just to make an announcement, for Nine's birthday, we're not accepting any gifts. It's not that we don't want to accept it, but it's the company that doesn't accept any gifts for any of the artists. They're all really fair, okay? So we don't accept any gifts, so don't send anything. However, we really encourage fans to start charities because instead of buying LEDs and spending a lot of money on that, we feel like it's better to engage on charities, especially because the situation now, everyone thinks that fandoms are really crazy and everyone's spending a lot of money. So by doing charities, we can actually show that we're actually really rational, and we are doing good deeds and making a good impact to the society as well. So it will help the fandom to look better and increase our reputation. So we really encourage everyone to start charities and don't buy a lot of LED screens for now. Don't buy a lot of LED screens for now. Okay, but if you really want to buy LED screens, please contact us, because there's a lot of restrictions, and we need to ask the company for their permissions, and we need to let the company look at your video before you can buy the screen. There's a lot of process to it. So if you really want to buy it, please go DM us, drop us a DM, and we'll guide you throughout the process. Okay, then next, if you have a lot of ideas and you think you can help the fan club, you can help us improve, we highly recommend you to join the team. So currently we have a limited amount of admins, and we have a lot of work, and our workload is actually really big. So if anyone who thinks they have a lot of suggestions, they think they have the potential, please join us. It's really easy. The requirement is only one pick 9, and you can just drop us a DM and I'll add you straight away. Yeah, it's really easy, and I hope everyone can join us. And also, suggestion can be sent via DM. If you have any suggestion or you have any questions, you can also DM us about it, and we'll try our best to reply to everyone. But of course, sometimes we cannot reply really quickly, so please be considerate about it. Also, we open to suggestions, but please be considerate. We're trying our best. So I know sometimes people can get really emotional, but try to be as rational as possible. We're people too. So just be considerate to everyone. Our aim is to protect Nine, and every decision we make will affect Nine's reputation. So please be considerate, because we can't do everything, we can't show everything, but everything we do will affect Nine's reputation, so we are being really careful about it. Okay, hope everyone can understand. Okay, so we came to it's almost the end. The do nots. I have emphasized it a lot of times. I have also posted out a statement about it, but I will just go through it again. Do not spread negative contents from other platforms. For example, if you see a lot of fights on Weibo, I don't bring it to Twitter. Let the problems on Weibo stay on Weibo and the problems on Twitter stay on Twitter. Why? I know a lot of people asking why, but I want to know what's happening on Weibo. I don't have Weibo. I want to know what's happening in the fandom. Why? Because it's really hard to control. Sometimes if it's a rumor spreading on Weibo and you bring it to Twitter, it's really hard for us to control it because you need to know that the FC will, if there's any rumors, the FC will be the first one to know, and we will try our best to resolve it. But if you spread it to other platforms, I can't control it. I can't really control it because it will spread really quickly, especially on Twitter. So keep the problems on respective platforms. Don't spread it. It will just cause unnecessary panic and will make the situation really hard to control. Okay. Also, do not criticize other artists under the name of Nine's fan. I know everyone is a Nine's fan, but don't criticize other people. If you want, this is not, it'll also affect Nine's reputation. Also, it'll affect the reputation of our fandom. It'll make us look bad. So do not criticize other artists. I know everyone can have their own opinion, but expressing your own opinion and criticizing or defaming other artists are totally different things. So know your boundaries and don't be rational. Be rational. Okay, and don't spread rumors. Very important. Do not engage in fandom fights. I know a lot of people be like, oh, I saw a fight and I want to join it, but do not join any fandom fights because it'll make the whole situation really hard to control. Okay, and the next point is something that we haven't announced it, but I've already told the other FCs. Um, do not re-upload pictures which are taken at the studio, the practice room, the practice studio, airports, or any unannounced filming locations and private schedules. These are the 4 types of picture that fans are not allowed to upload. This is because of the restriction that I've told you previously. The restrictions, a lot of authorities are actually looking at our fandom right now. So these pictures taken from studios, airports, unannounced filming locations, and private schedules are actually not really, they're actually considered as a saying. So um, we want to give the artist his private life tour, right? So if you see all these pictures, just don't really upload it. It will just encourage people to follow the artist during their private schedules, and it's not good at all. And we cannot tolerate this. Yeah, it's really bad. So, and also the last point, do not personally message Nine's family members. Recently, because of the previous rumors, a lot of people have been DMing personally to Nine's family members asking for clarification. But actually, this will affect Nine's family a lot. It's their privacy, so fans don't need to know about their privacy. Please note that the FC will take care and the FC will ask them what is happening and will clarify it. So don't personally message them because it's really disrespectful and quite rude. Okay, so if you need any more information, you can just read our statement from 9CNFC. We will paste this link into the comment section. We'll paste this link into the comment section. You can click it in and take a look at our statement. Okay. Next. Okay, so we have reached the end of the presentation. Now it's a Q&A time. You can ask any questions on the comment section and we'll try our best to reply. You can type in English or Chinese. We can speak both of these languages.
Okay, so I wanna talk about I've seen comments asking about Weibo accounts and seeing if we can provide you guys with accounts. The thing is, right now, with Weibo is they have to bind a Chinese mainland number to the account, and right now the China fans are doing their best to try and achieve this. So if we can get more accounts, we will tell everyone, and we will be able to provide you with accounts. But right now we can't, and we don't have it. We don't have accounts right now to give to people. So right now, just if you don't have Weibo and you can't get Weibo, then just focus on Twitter and Instagram data.
Well, also to clarify, the FC won't help to scan any WeChat code. It's not that we don't want to, but the whole process is actually quite tedious and quite complicated. And usually we need to do it one to one. So we encourage you to approach other Chinese fans, but the FC ourselves, we won't scan any WeChat code. So if you DM us about WeChat code, we won't do it. Sorry, I'm really sorry, but we're not doing it. It's quite complicated. Probably in the future we'll have some organization for this, but for now we're not doing it. Okay. Do you know why Nine doesn't have ad deals? I guess this one it depends on the data. So again, if you want Nine to have more jobs, just engage with and help with the data, build his data. Don't just look at his pretty pictures every day, because the data is very important too. More data, more jobs. Okay. What else? What else?
Someone asked if Chaohua will affect the superstar ranking. So, do you want to answer that?
For the main Chaohua, the 高清城 Chaohua, it doesn't really affect, because for now we filter fans posts for Chaohua. You can post it there, but we encourage you to, instead of posting on the main Chaohua, you can do the positive energy, which is on the second Chaohua, 9_, and you can post as many posts there. So engage with positive energy. It will help with the rankings. But for now, the Chaohua, I don't think it does a lot of.
The Chaohua itself.
Yeah, the main Chaohua itself doesn't bring a lot of points, because we're filtering it right now.
Yeah, the admins filter each post by hand. So.
Yeah. Okay. What emoji you can use? Okay, this is a question from a very long time ago. We don't restrict any emojis. We really don't. The emoji that we posted, like we told everyone that you can use, is because we're using it for 控评. It's another thing on Weibo, but we don't really do it on international platforms. But for 控评, they will use those emojis because it matches our fandom color. That's just the whole point about that. It's not like we restrict you from using the crown, restrict you from using the strawberry. It's not like that. You can just use it on international platforms. It's not really important. Yeah, you can just use it. I don't mind. But if you really want to use our data team's emoji, you can use the tuk-tuk car, the bamboo, or you can use the hat, or anything which is green, bamboo, green, and yellow. You can just use it. My question, please. When we repost Nine's Weibo post, can we repost without any words? When you repost, you need to type 15 words and tag 9. It's not necessarily in Chinese. You can use it in other languages. But you just need to type 15 words and tag 9. That's really important. What else?
If you want to move house for 9, could you please tell us in advance? Yes, we will be telling everybody. So for updates and things, just follow us on Twitter, 9_CNFC. everything that is important and official announcements will all be released there.
We have to active on both. You can be active on both if you have time, but for international fans, we encourage you to post more on the positive energy, but not the main Chaohua. We have a lot of fans posting on main Chaohua already. You can just focus on the positive energy. It will help on the points for Ming Xin Shui on the superstar ranking. Okay, just focus on for posts. If you want to like update like pictures, really pretty pictures, or some edits you have made, you can post it on the main Chaohua. I'm just talking about the positive energy post. You can post on the second Chaohua. Okay.
So just to be clear, it's not allowed to give gifts to 9, right? Yeah, for his birthday, we're not accepting gifts for 9 from fans.
In each Chaohua to get point. Sometimes there will be a little bug, but probably try refreshing, or maybe the points will come in late.
Sometimes there will be a little bit of a lag, but you should be receiving the points after a bit.
The you doesn't really affect. I know it affects the fandom, like this situation that causes to have a lot of restrictions, but it doesn't affect the Chuang members. They will still have their jobs, so don't need
It
to worry
affects
about that.
more of the entertainment industry as a whole, but not the not Into One members themselves.
Yep. How do we send out the points that go? For Doki for now, you can choose to send it out. It's for now you can just keep you can accumulate it, but if we have any future events, we'll ask you to send it out. But for now, you can just accumulate it. Please talk about re-upload picture because okay. Re-upload picture because usually we got picture from Weibo. Yes. There's only okay. Can you go back to the slide? Like show them which 4 types that they cannot re-upload.
Yes. This slide?
Yeah. So basically you cannot re-upload pictures which are taken at the studios, the practice room, airports, or any unannounced filming location and private schedules. These are the 4 pictures that you cannot re-upload because it'll encourage a lot of behaviors. The most easiest way to know is that we as the FC won't re-upload it. We already told Thai official, Philippines, the Malaysia FC, and the Japan FC. If 4 of these FC didn't re-upload that picture, that means that we don't encourage fans to re-upload that picture as well. You can look at it, but don't re-upload it. Mean Chaohua is Gao. Yes, the Mean Chaohua is Gao Xingchen in Chinese characters, and the second one is 9_. Not for trending, but it's for the positive energy. Positive energy is a part of the superstar ranking, and it will increase his ranking, increase his points for the ranking.
Positive energy is one of the 5 things that will affect the Weibo data.
Yeah. How tall is 9? 173, I guess. I don't know, maybe it got taller.
Oh yeah. We saw comments about asking about necklace, the same necklace as 9. If you want to buy products that are the same as 9s, please do remember to mention that you are you're a fan of 9. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell them that you're a fan of 9 or something like that, so it will reflect on their sales. Okay, what else? We will probably plan something on his birthday, but we haven't talked about this yet. But we'll probably do something. But fans are not allowed to send any gifts. The company doesn't accept any gifts for the artists. Okay, so I understand that international fans are having a hard time using Chinese apps. So if you really find it really, really hard and you can't do it at all and there's a lot of restrictions on in your country, you can just focus on Instagram and Twitter, because usually we Chinese fans will take care of the data on Weibo, but it's really hard for them to come over to international platforms to help us do our data. So international fans, all the international data are in the international fans' hands. So we need to boost the international data more instead of the Weibo data. Or what are some examples of things we should avoid? I see. Uh, for the things that we need to avoid is things that show that the fandom negative side. For example, LED screens for now. In China, we don't allow it anymore. For now. It's just for now because of the restrictions. We don't allow it. But for international platforms, we have already asked, but better to focus on charities instead of LED screens. But for international countries, for now we allow it, but just don't do a lot of it. Can you make a tutorial in English? It's more easy. I have posted the tutorial on 9CNFC. If you haven't seen it, I will retweet it later after this live so everyone can take a look at it. We have made the English version of the tutorial, so you can just look at that.
This live will also be saved, so you can come back and see our instructions again if you need.
Okay, reporting about bad comments. Yeah, that's actually the only thing we can do because we can only report them. The reason why the accounts are not taken down yet is because we don't have enough people to report it. So that's why it's really important for fans to actually click in every day to report all the accounts. We need everyone's help. You can report it as many times as you want. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I was emphasizing on mass reporting. It is really important so things can get taken down easier and more efficient. So please do check into 9s_night and go through our daily threads. And if you are willing and you're a 9-1 pick, you can also follow our private account, and that you can see if there are really malicious accounts that really need to get taken down quickly, then you can also go report there.
We don't encourage LED screens, but we're trying to plan something for 9's birthday. And you can, the company is also doing a live stream for 9's birthday. There's an announcement from their official account, so you can look forward for that.
Oh, someone asked about the pictures on set of what's that show called? The fridge, the set of the fridge that shows his outfit.
Yeah, that one is fine, but because there's another big account sharing it, so that one is fine. But if it's not okay and we restrict it, all the FCs won't post it. So if you see all the FCs not posting it, you will know that we don't want to spread this picture.
But if you see the FCs posting it themselves and retweeting, then it's okay.
Yep. Yes, do not engage on bad comments. Don't go and fight. Don't go and fight. It will just create more chaos and more panic. Just send
And
it to
more
nice.
attention as well. Just don't interact. Just report.
Yep. Just report and send it to Nice Night. So we'll help to post it out and hopefully everyone will help mass reporting it.
Yes, because the sole purpose of that account is to just gather the hate comments and hate posts to one spot so Nice Happiness can see, and so it's a lot easier to report.
Yes, we reached out to the company, but you need to know that there's a lot of internal stuff going on. So we're just asking for everyone's trust because the FC won't do anything bad for Nine. We hope Nine can get more jobs as well. So just trust us because we're doing our best. We're really doing our best, and we're spending a lot of time on this. So if you have any suggestion or anything that you feel like the SC is not doing good enough, you can drop us a suggestion through our DMs or you can join our team too. I hopefully after this live, more people will come and DM us and join our team because we really need people to help out. And we really need a Thai translator if there's anyone out there who speaks Thai and Chinese or English. Please come DM us. We need you.
Yes, we really do.
Yeah, we really do.
Do you know why I can't get full of 20 points from Chahua? Maybe give it a bit of time. They should be coming in. There might be a little bit of a lag.
We'll probably end up, if there's no more questions, we'll probably stay for another 10 minutes and see if there's any other questions. But if there's none, then we'll end the live. Yeah, if you have any question, you can just ask us right here so you can communicate with fans. Thanks to everyone too.
Thank
For all of
you.
your support.
Thank
We
you.
know that it's not easy, but thank you for all your effort.
Thank you for listening to us talk.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you have more questions, you guys can comment.
Yes. It's hard for international fans because everything is in Chinese. But actually, if you follow the tutorial, we'll show you all the icons that you need to click on. So it's actually, if you do it for more days, like a week, after a week, probably it's more easier for you. So the language barrier is not really a big excuse. You can overcome that. For the leg stick, we're at the final stage of it, but we have a lot of issues going on. We need to ask for permissions and stuff like that. So just wait a little bit and hopefully we'll announce it as soon as possible.
If anybody has more questions with Weibo and how things work, you can also DM us. We will be happy to help.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the problem is the FC actually don't know the schedule. So the only thing we can tell you is the birthday live stream or but we don't have the whole schedule as well. Only the company knows and we won't know about it. So but if there's anything, we'll just update you guys on Twitter. So you can just follow us. All the links to our accounts are all in the description box. You can just click in and just give us a follow. Yes, the fandom color is called Qingcheng color. It's nice name, Qingcheng color, and it's bamboo green and gold. Yeah, it's a gradient color. Yeah, he appeared on Goldfish for multiple times. Yes, it's very good. It's a good news. Okay. We'll be here for the next 8 minutes. I saw some questions about some problems about you cannot watch the advertisement. But for me, if I can't watch it, I just need to exit the app for like quite a period of time. And when I re-enter it, then I can watch it again. But I know some people are having problems with this, and I'm not really sure how you can fix it.
Yeah,
Maybe some
I'm
device
having
have.
problems. I have the same problem with that, and I can't seem to overcome it either. So, yeah.
I just upload Instagram post what?
Oh, 9营业了，在 Instagram 上。
Oh my gosh, 6 minutes ago. I'll post it right after the live. Remember to engage with it.
Yes,
Engage with it.
please engage, like, comment, share. Yeah.
But like, comment on Nine's post.
Oh yeah,
Remember, comment likes count too.
yes,
So remember to like the comments.
someone asked about the light sticks. I guess the dong pai.
Yeah, we're working on it. But we're at the last stage of it, so it will probably take more time, just a little bit more time. But
Yeah,
we'll
we're
try to
trying
announce
to-
it as soon as possible.
Yeah. We're trying to finalize everything.
Yep. Yes, you can comment as many times as possible, but you can just probably use a different emojis to differentiate the comments, so it won't count as spam. Just change a little bit during comments, so it won't consider as a spam. But remember, 15 words and tag 9. And the best is that you can mention 9's name too, Gao Qingcheng.
Mention his Chinese full
Yeah.
name.
Chinese full name. Instead of using Xiaojiu, it's best if you can use Gao Qingcheng. Because Xiaojiu is actually just a nickname.
And it doesn't really affect. It doesn't have as big as an effect as his full name.
Yeah, we're preparing the LED light. We're trying our best on it. We'll announce it as soon as possible. Okay, thank you.
Thank
Just
you.
another 4 minutes. Oh, this life is kind of long. Is it like 1.5 hours? Oh my gosh.
A lot of information packed. Feel free to rewatch the saved live. So
Thank you for your hard work too. Everyone did really well. We can do better. We can do better.
right now, someone asked about an international group chat or chat on Weibo for international fans. Right now, I don't think we have one, but we
have a WeChat group for international fans.
Yeah, we can consider making a group.
Yeah, we can consider it.
And if we decide to make one, we will tweet about it on Twitter. So stay tuned.
Highly encourage friends to join the team.
Yes, we need Thai fans who can translate.
To the 170 people watching now, if you're interested in joining the team, please DM us.
Yes, please. We welcome you with open arms. I have a question. When I go check my interact point on Weibo, still 0. I don't know what I did wrong. Can you do a tutorial like how to get the point on that?
You mean the Chaohua point? Chaohua point? Is it Chaohua point?
It says interact point. So, if you mean like the
What
only
are the requirements?
is to be a one pick. 9 is your one pick. So basically it just means that during finals you only voted for 9 and nobody else.
Yes. When I say one pick 9, it doesn't mean like you cannot talk about other trainees on your timeline at all, but you can talk about them. It's not like we restrict your actions or anything, but during the finals you can only pick one person, right? So as long as that one person is 9, then we'll consider you. Okay, and we need to see your dedication to
Yes.
9 because we don't want people to join and leave. Yeah, we want long-term
Commitment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's really easy.
Yes,
So come
really
join us.
easy.
Come join us. Come join us. Send us a DM.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for
you.
listening. Thanks for listening.
For the person that commented about the interact point, can you, if you're still here, can you explain that a little further? We're not really sure what you're talking about specifically.
For Nine's birthday, we're planning to have something, but we haven't talked about it yet. We don't have a plan about it yet. Welcome, welcome. But get ready for commitments.
Yes, commitment. Very important.
Quite easy. Okay.
Like interact.
Interact. Maybe you can just screenshot it and just send us a DM.
Yeah, and we'll
Yeah,
help
just send
you
us a
out.
DM. Yeah, because we're not really sure about what point are you talking about. Just screenshot and send us a DM so we'll help you. 9 CNFC on Twitter. 辛苦了，辛苦了。
谢谢。
如果有国内粉在看，辛苦了大家。
对，辛苦大家。
Okay, so it's 11 something. So if there's no more question, then we'll turn off the live.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
everyone. And remember to like, comment, and share.
Yes. If you
Engage
have
on
questions, DM us on Twitter. Follow us
Yep.
on Weibo and Twitter. What does the gift every time you log into Weibo every day mean? I collected many of it.
I don't think it's like related to the data.
Yeah, I think it's just more of your personal account.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you.
Thank you. Okay, I will.
How old are you? 20.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
Secret. Okay.
Thank you everyone.
I will end the live. Bye bye. Thank